Hello Stratters, welcome to the beautiful bodega of the Pauper Gauntlet. This is brought to you by mtgotickets.com, who's giving away 100 tickets to the person who can guess the right deck to win the Pauper Gauntlet. Check out the rules for the rules. It's in the show notes. Well, did I say round 5? I'm playing Aristocrats. This wonderful deck by Hell to P, and I'm playing against Cheaper. I hope this wasn't the quitter I just played against. Okay, Brindle shoot into Kildoran dead. That feels like a plan. This deck is such a nice innovation. I am really impressed by it. So my plan is to Brindle shoot into Kildoran dead. Yes, that's the plan. Hexproof. Not good. Then this attack is a bit slow. Attack, sacrifice the Brindle shoot, play the second Brindle shoot. There is a carrion feeder. Is that better to get online now? I don't have to choose. I can get both online. But I don't think I have to regenerate. So I play Kildoran dead. Sacrificing this creature. Play the carrion feeder. I play the young wolf. But now he can just... God, I hope he's Sue. He might be Sue. He's Sue. That's what he is. It's not hexproof. So here the rioters are 5/5. So my question now is if I can become a 6/6 creature. I can sacrifice the young wolf twice. The second Brindle shoot and the blister pod. So Brindle shoot, blister pod, blister pod. Yes, I can do it. Let's just do it. So how much do I sacrifice here? I'll sacrifice this guy. And that's all I really need to do now. Because everything else is value and can block and stuff. Is this too conservative? Should I just go for a 6/6 now? Well, there's no need. I can do it in response to stuff. Now, of course, Kildoran dead matters with the regeneration. Now I could also attack with everything. And just sacrifice the 3/3 he blocks. There's an Akal. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Is that unnecessarily giving up a 3/3? I don't think it is. He does the block. Oh, he goes for the 8. How about just doing 11 here? Can I get to 8 easily? I can get to 6 easily. But I think I'm just gonna do 11 damage here. It's a trifle risky. And I should probably eat the wild cattle, but too late. And then I read the bones. I am not sure I did the right thing there. So we don't need a land. We do need a young wolf, I think. Mortuary Mire for Brindleboar looks pretty good. Brindle Shoot, I mean. Or possibly Carrion Feeder, but I think this is fairly aggressive. Did I mess this up? I think I might have misplayed that horribly. But I put him in a very defensive position. Got the Tragic Slips, the Unearths. I am just gonna read the bones again. Not the Forest, but the Tragic Slip. Also Hunger of the Howl Pack. I feel I can't lose with this hand, but it's for the next turn, so I'm gonna sit back now and just use Tragic Slip if I can. And you know what? I can. He needs to find another Rioters to stabilize now. God. Still doesn't matter, does it? But who should become a 6/6? And I really want a 6/6 and not the 4/4. Can't sacrifice that. I can sacrifice that thing at will. The Scion token. But I'm just gonna play... No, I'm gonna need that. So I will get the Blister Pod. So I can do my hunger at will. And then play Brindle Shoot Young Wolf. But then I can't hunger. I feel like I messed up there somehow. But here's the carrion feeder. So now I can easily do it at will. So next turn I attack with everything, use hunger. I think I do it at the end of his turn. So another Nakatal. Or I just eat the brindle shoot and then I attack with everything. Do I eat the wolves as well? Yeah, I do. And I eat this wolf. And then he has a problem. Unearth for another brindle shoot, I guess. Yes! Okay, I guess Sue is not in the sideboard plan. Or is it? There's a huge sideboard plan here. Thank you, the hell to P. So I hope it is alphabetical order. It isn't. So Jeska, Kitty, Bogle Enchantments, Familiars, White Weenie, Tron, Affinity, Teachings, Dimir, Control, Creatures, Control, Elves, Delver, NBC, Eye Candy, Goblins, Infect, Stompy, Burn. God, so I have to think. I'm thinking this guy is very vulnerable to Innocent Blood and Tragic Slips. Life Staff seems great. But what do I take out? Against Stompy I take out Read the Bones. Against Goblins I take out Read the Bones. But how aggressive is his deck? He could burn me out. I don't want to take out creatures. Maybe I'm actually taking out the Keldoran Dead here because it's hard to keep up regeneration mana. And one Read the Bones. And I can't bring in the Kit of Life Staffs. So let's do it. We can win. We want Aristocrats in round 5. 6, I mean. This is round 5. Ugh. This is definitely not what we wanted. But we can cycle the Unearth. And we just need a sack outlet here to start doing things. Here's a Nakal. Young Wolf. And we will not block. Because that seems bad. We would rather attack. But remember that we don't have life staffs. And I am not... Oh, look at that card. So it's off to the races. And we keep Tragic Slip open. And it remains a 2-2. Okay, now it became a 3-3. But surely Blisterpod can do some work here. Wow. Yes, a Brindle Shoot and Tragic Slip. Seems like a wonderful combination. Tragic Slipping the Nakadal is not too interesting. I will block here. Hopefully he plays a huge guy. He plays a Journey. Then I probably have to use the Tragic Slip. Oh, the tech! That was pretty techy. And now maybe I have to kill the Skyfisher. And now he can't. No, he can't. So I can unearth the Brindle Shoot. And then sacrifice it to the feeder. So Carrion Feeder, which he will probably go for then. With the Journey. If he goes for the Brindle Shoot, I will have to let it go, I think, because, but he goes for the Carrion Feeder, of course. And a Sylvan Ranger. Block. And now I can mire the Brindle Shoot. Swing with the team. Okay, so now a 5-5 is a disaster. He could also have like Tribal Flames to ruin my day. He probably has a 5-5 here. But then the game kind of stalls, doesn't it? Is that good for me or not? But he doesn't find the 5-5. Or maybe he already has it. I can still play it. Or did he play a land or not? He played Tribal Flames on me. That's a problem. So maybe now he has Bolt Tribal Flames. That's not unlikely. But it has to have both cards for this to work. Or Rancor. Or that. Okay, that changes everything. Wow, my 4 Innocent Bloods would have been good. And now he just needs a Tribal Flame. But of course he had something here. He wouldn't have played this way otherwise. And now I'm just dead to Tribal Flames. Or a Bolt. And here's the Bolt. I'm starting to think that Sabotage might be pretty useful here. For Journeys and Armadillo Cloaks. So I'm gonna put Gleeful Sabotage in. Oh, I'm gonna take out these guys. I still think Read the Bones works. I want to put in the Life Staffs. And you know what? Maybe I should. What about taking out the Kildoran Deads, going down to 16 creatures? That feels crazy. Hunger is so good. Okay, maybe not all of them. 2 Life Staffs. Is this crazy? No, I'm going to go with this. But I'm getting very low on the creature count. Play first. Gotta send it back. And this I'm keeping. He mulligans to 6. And I am definitely taking that. Which means that I will start with Mire so I can cast it. No, I will start with Blister Pod. Hopefully getting some value from the Mire. So attack. And play Brindleshot. I'm scared now. This could easily go wrong. And I am going to block. So now what? Well, now I have to play an empty Mire. And Read the Bones next turn. Don't want to cycle the Unearth. I'm gonna let it through and not block. But he doesn't attack. Hunger. Well, he will block the Blister Pod. No, I'm just gonna draw cards here. Don't want a forest. I think I definitely want a Young Wolf. And I will attack with the Brindleshot, make the Blister Pod a 4/4. Here comes the red mana. There is Armadillo Cloak. I don't have my sideboard cards for it. So it's a 5/5 Trampler. How the hell do I deal with that? Well, I mass block it, of course. So I have to get a huge guy in play. And that guy has to be the Brindleshoot. And now I just clog the ground with guys to block him. And he can't bolt his way out of it this way. So I expect the young wolf to die here. I expect the Brindleshoot to die, I mean. So I can get that through Unearth. But if he now Tribal Flames the Brindleshoot, well, I can still block them. So this seems fairly solid. Innocent Blood, Tragic Slip, there is a lot of ways to get through this now. And just the bolt doesn't save him. There's a 5/5. That's a problem. Please attack. No. There's Tragic Slip. That's pretty amazing. So I will hang back, trying to get maximum value for the Tragic Slip. He only has one red mana. Comes Sylvan Ranger. Now he has more red mana. But he takes a forest. But he still does not attack. Rancor on the Brindleshoot doesn't change anything, does it? But I can just Tragic Slip the Nakadal at any time. So what if I attack with the Brindleshoot here? I can kill the Nakadal at any time. I can just block the Rioters. Well, I get something started. But in the end, I will have a hard time getting through the Rioters. This was hard. But I'm going for the aggressive play here. Do you want to unearth the Blisterpod? No, there is no need. We block with the young wolf, we sacrifice the Scion, and we Tragic Slip. I think we can raise this. No blessing, I hope. That felt good. Skyfisher for Silver Ranger. That was not what he wanted to do. Oh, he screwed up the Skyfisher and then he quit. That was sad because this was a pretty good game. I'm sure I misplayed a lot. If you see any misplay I did, please tell me the minute and second. But I'm happy because Aristocrats is now in round 6 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Thank you for watching.